So IKEA's got a 99-cent pillow sale happening right now. And I know what you're wondering, and yeah, my fort is awesome. I am completely historically accurate. We have one of those latrines where you poop and it falls 30 feet. That is the most amazing sound, poop falling 30 feet onto other poop. It's unique. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You can't hear anything like that past Coachella. I'm going vegetarian, finally, because I saw Food Inc. And apparently all it takes to change my ethos is 90 minutes of streaming on Netflix. There's a big scene in that movie that really got me, was the turkey farm that they show, where, yeah, it's all these turkeys just crammed together for like acres and acres under a tarp. And they're just standing on sawdust, like no food, poop everywhere, turkey poop, which I can only imagine is gross right now. And they're just packed shoulder to shoulder with one another, all these turkeys. Like, they've actually been modified to have shoulders. That's messed up. We don't eat the shoulders, we just want them to be uncomfortable. Go to one of those turkeys, you ask him, dude, why'd they do that to you? And he's just like, I don't know. I got the worst advice I've ever received the other day. My friend Sean, he told me that, hey, you can miss 70% of all the swings that you take and still be the best player on the team. That is terrible advice. That doesn't apply to anything that's not baseball. I work in a job where I handle money on the reg, and if I gave my boss my register and said, hey, there's supposed to be, what, $500 in here, and I'm going to give you $150, because that's just, I lost control of my faculties today. It's kind of a big deal, I guess, but, you know, in baseball, you can miss 70% of all the swings that I am now fired and in jail. I think I did not really research for this joke. I put someone in jail. I'm not the law. What do you call it? A tonsillectomy is one of the most commonly performed surgeries in all of the contiguous United States. And it could be performed by pretty much anybody in this audience with the plastic fork and knife and moist towel provided with most buckets of chicken. And it's really hard to actually fatally botch a tonsillectomy. But, you know, in baseball, you can miss. Hey, you guys want to hear my favorite steampunk song?
Yeah.
24 hours ago, I want to be sedated. It's also a really good snake punk song. Some good stuff. I work in a coffee shop for a living. And we've got all these manner of pastries in the store. And whenever people see these pastries, like, they look at them and they're immediately like, oh, that is decadent. That is just too much. I don't think the word you're looking for is decadent. In the movie Caligula, the Emperor Caligula has this one great scene where he punches a guy's butt. He punches his fist into the guy's anus. And so the scene in Caligula, penned by Gore Vidal in the 1970s, is Caligula's going to a wedding, and you know, he likes to do things right, wedding style, and so he takes a happy couple aside after their vows into a separate room, and he has violent intercourse with the wife, and then bends over the husband, and he dips his fist in lard and punches him oh goodness, it's like one quick move, and it's like up to maybe here. Like, I mean, on your leg, you have like, you know, the calf and the knee and that. Like, what are the parts of the arm that you can, like, where is this?
Forearm.
Okay, so he's like forearm deep in groom, and I think a blueberry muffin with chocolate chips baked into it is not that decadent, you know? You're coloring inside the lines with that. I'm trying to get into acting. I'm applying for a role as the owner of a pizzeria. Yeah, to prepare for it, I don't know what accent I'm going to go with, though. Maybe Bulgarian is what I'm shooting for. Or Australian. I'll be an Australian pizza shop owner. Oi, mate. This is my pizzeria. Italian Americans up on the wall. I'm sorry, that was kind of dumb. That's really, they can't all be good, you know, you expect me to come up, I mean, you know, in baseball,